Bam! Hi everybody! Welcome back to another Pick a Card. I'm your girl Cupid, and today we're going to be doing a reading about oh yeah, what is their next move towards you? This was a reading that was voted on in one of the polls that I posted. So if you guys are not seeing the polls, I do post a couple every week in the community tab. That way I know exactly what it is that you guys would rather see. So if you want to participate, make sure that you're subscribed to me, that you have on my notifications so that you can participate in those polls and so that you can have a bit more of a say on what videos come next. I also, of course, take requests. The last video was a request. What was it? Why did they reject you? So if you guys do have a particular video idea that you want, you can drop that in the comments. You can literally put it anywhere because I'm going to see it. And I'll make sure to honor that request for you. Anything else before we get into the reading? Yes, so I will be going live on Saturday at 7:30. But don't worry, I am going to make a post in the community tab about that. So like I said, if you're not looking and seeing the community posts, it's because you're not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see all the things that I post, and you can, all of that. Anyway, I hate doing the intro stuff. I hate doing it, but alas, I must. But anyway, I already said everything I needed to say, so let's get into the groups. As always, I have 3 groups for us to choose from. Group 1 will be this red cross here. If you can see it, please don't mind my ugly nails. It says, God loves you, with a little dove. I love that, little dove at the bottom. Group 2 will be this cute little charm that I have. It came attached to something, okay? Maybe this came attached, it came attached to a candle, right? So this was on a candle. And then group 3 will be this silver key right here. And this was also attached to a candle. So there we go. Anyway, as always, I will have a picture inserted after this so that you can pause the video and meditate on which group is your group. Anything else? Let's see. I don't think so. All timestamps will be in the description box below, so I'll see y'all at your reading. Bye. Hi, Group 1. You've chosen this cross here, this red cross, and we're gonna see what's your person's next move towards you. The only way to get better at camera speaking is to continue camera speaking. Notice I didn't say public speaking because I'm not in public right now, but I am a little camera shy. Alright, Group 1. Group 1's person. What is Group 1's person's, what is their next move towards Group 1? We have death. I'm going to use a bit of cards here because I want to get some tea. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Sorry, I just dropped some of my cards. Next move towards group one. We have 8 of Swords. Ooh, and 5 of Swords. I see. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Wands. Right. That's kind of what I was getting from this energy so far, group one. I feel like your person is, well, obviously with this Death card, your person is going through a transformation, okay? But seeing this 8 of Swords and then the 5 of Swords, I'm getting this energy of somebody who needs to learn to disappoint people, okay? This person, they seem to be stuck in a situation where they're doing something that they don't really want to do or don't believe, and they're doing it, when I see this 5 of Swords, right, they're doing it so as not to like rock the boat, so they don't, you know, make somebody upset, right? And they feel kind of stuck where they're at in this situation, specifically because they're resisting the need to disappoint someone. Now, this could be you, or this could be other people around them. But when I see the 6 of Wands, this is letting me know that they're going to need to disappoint these people in order to progress in the direction that they want to progress in. And this change that they're going through, to me, it seems more like there's a fear here. So, right, they're releasing this fear they have associated with truth, right? There's this truth about them that they're not being 100% authentic about. Let me see. Let me get some more cards for you, group one. Sorry, I got... Okay. I am going to use the Tarot Sexual Magic at some point. So we have Queen of Coins. Six of Cups. Interesting. The Lovers. And then we have Eight of Swords again over here at the bottom of the deck. So I have to be honest with you, group one. For some of you, I feel like this person feels stagnated by your connection, okay? They don't feel 100% like they're living in reality with you. You know what I mean? Your person, hold on, I want to put on some different sounds. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, yeah. So this person, like, they feel like with you, they're not 100% living in reality, right? Or the reality of your connection. With the Six of Cups here, I feel like they feel like they're reminiscing more so about your connection than they are actually living in the moment of your connection. And they feel like these memories that they're holding on to is what's keeping them stuck here with this Eight of Swords. With this Five of Swords, I feel like they have to let go of this lover's energy. They're deciding they have to release themselves from this idea that you guys can be together or should be together. And I feel like the person that they know is going to be disappointed by this is you. They feel like there's no positive resolution in this situation. They feel like no matter what, somebody's going to get hurt or somebody's not going to get what they want. Which is, I mean, that's not a real fear to me that's not a fear to spend so much energy on, because not everything's going to make everybody happy. But this person is looking at it like, okay, if I cut this off, you're going to be hurt. And I don't want to hurt you. But I don't want to be here anymore. But if I stay, I'm going to be unhappy. And then that's unfair to you. But if I break up with you, then you're going to be... Right? So they're kind of going back in this back and forth energy, right? Where they feel like, how can I do this without drama? But I'm seeing them realizing, right, in this death energy, that they have to cut it off. They have to move forward if they want to grow, if they want to continue to grow. And they have been growing. With this Queen of Coins here, your person, and look, the energies could be reversed. This could be you. And like, this is you and you're releasing this person. And in that case, I don't feel like your person is coming towards you. I don't feel like they really have a next move. If this is you that's changing, then what I have to say is that you've kind of just been stuck in this mental place where you're holding on to this connection, and you need to let it go so that you can progress with your life, which you are doing here with this Queen of Coins. But if this is not you and this is your person, then they've been doing some self-development behind the scenes, or at least out of your sight. And they've kind of hit this wall, I see, where everything else could be going great, or you know, the things they've been working on actively are going well, but that one part of them emotionally is not doing so well, and it's because they are still holding on to the memories of this connection and how they felt, right? And I'm also seeing with this Five of Swords, they don't really want to let it go, right? Like with this Lovers here, that lets me know that they feel a lot in regards to this connection. They feel very deeply about you and this connection, and so they don't want it to see it go. They don't want to leave it alone. They don't want to release it, but it's like a necessary thing that they have to do. All right. And like I said, with this Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I mean, that's the Eight of Swords twice. I feel like there's no real denying it, that this person feels like there's not much else for this connection, and they're only holding themselves back by continuing to entertain it, okay? All right, I'm about to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, we have Knight of Wands here. We have Ten of Swords, yes. Seven of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so your person's next move is to move on. And I'll explain why. So with this Knight of Wands, I feel like this is them acknowledging that they need to... I'm hearing be alone, but also just like explore. They need to explore more. They need to discover more, right? The person that they're becoming, or the part of their life that they're stepping into, And like I said, this, for some of y'all, this is about you. So you know if this is about you, and you know if this is about your person, okay? So take what resonates and the way it resonates. But with this Knight of Wands, it's like this person is realizing that a part of this new chapter of their life is them being more independent and taking the opportunity to explore more. Okay, when I think of the Knight of Wands, I see somebody who is adventurous, a bit romantic, charismatic, but not necessarily tied down. Okay, this is somebody here for the fun, here to learn, here to enjoy and explore, but they're not here to, you know, become somebody's boo thing. All right. And I feel like this is also about them possibly wanting to date other people or see other people, explore other people. With the Ten of Swords here, I mean, I feel like that's really self-explanatory, especially underneath this Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords here, right? This person, like I said, they were living in the memories. I feel like you guys either are in no contact or very minimal contact, and things are just not the same, right? Things are not the same as they were in the past. And so this person is really looking at it like, how do I, sorry, I'm just changing the music, but they're basically saying like, how do I end this as best as possible? How do I move on? And I feel like they're getting to that point. They're realizing that there's really no easy way to do this, and there's no harmless way to do this. It doesn't have to be terrible, but they're really seeing like it's gonna be like they feel like they're realizing that it's like a band-aid at this point. They have to just do it. There's not a perfect way to do it, right? It has to end. They have to move on. Okay? And then of course we have the Seven of Cups here. And it's like underneath the Lovers, right? Like I said, this person is realizing, like, I feel like, because it's like, y'all are not even together. Okay? Y'all are not even together. And so they're like, you know what? This is not benefiting me to keep holding on to this. This is not making me happy. It's not progressing anything. Like I said, they feel like they're not living in reality when it comes to this situation. And so the Seven of Cups really is them acknowledging that, one, there's more out there. There are more options. There are more opportunities. I don't have to be stuck on this one thing. And the thing is, I'm also seeing the Lovers as an idea, right? This idea was keeping them stuck in a place that wasn't really benefiting them. And I feel like they're now coming into realization that the Lovers, I can find the Lovers elsewhere, right? There are more opportunities for this energy to come in. This Emperor here, I love it. This person could be a fire sign, and they could also be an air sign. I definitely feel like that. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, one of them. But with this Emperor here, I feel like they're realizing, like, they're kind of just stepping into this place where they feel more confident, they feel more secure, they feel happier, they feel more focused, they feel like they have more clarity in their life about where they're going and how they're going to do things, okay? Taking more control. I feel like, because, especially like I said with this Eight of Swords, it's like about being trapped. And so they're realizing, like, I was trapped because of me. Nobody was keeping me there. I was trapped because of me. So this is them, like, waking up to how much they can control their life, right? They can't control everything, but what can be controlled and what can't be controlled? How am I contributing to my own success or downfall, right? One more deck. Tell me just a little bit more. Is there any more information here? I'll tell you this, they don't want to see you cry. We got the World. I feel like this person is kind of cuddly. This is Justice. It's the best. This is for the best. get a card for advice for you, group 1. One more card, please. This is the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So this is really just about your overall growth and what's best for both of you, right? When I see this Justice here in the middle, I know that this person is thinking, yes, this will be hard. Yes, this is not how I want to do things. But it's for the best. Okay? Because like I said, you're not together. You're either not talking at all or very little. There is no need to hold on to this. Okay? They're really recognizing that you both are going to do yourself harm by continuing to hold on to this. It's not bearing any fruit. All right? When I see this world here, right? This is about, to me, this is like the clouds opening up and the sun shining after a little bit of rain, a thunderstorm, right? It's like a rainbow peeking through the clouds. It's really about the entire world opening up. A fresh day. A new opportunity to try something, to go somewhere, right? This is about exploration, the world of possibilities, right? Like I said, in this specific column, it's really about this person getting down to the world energy where they're like, I have the whole entire world at my feet, at my fingertips. And this is, I'm really feeling like this is being applied to people, places, opportunities, things, everything. This person's mindset is really saying, you know what? In all aspects of my life, not just romance, there's no more reason to hold on to things that are not benefiting me, that are not tangible to me, and that keep me in a headspace of worry or doubt. I'm ready to move past that. With this King of Pentacles here, right beneath the Seven of Cups, this is about, like I said before, these things that we want, these ideas, right? I feel like that's what the Lovers represents here. It represents an idea. These things that we want, they can be found in multiple places, in multiple ways. And there's never only one way to get to a desired, a desired, like, situation, scenario, location. Like, there's always going to be multiple routes. And so this person is saying, you know what? I'm focused on my stability mentally, financially, emotionally, mentally. And there are many ways that I can go about getting to that. And there's no need for me to stay stuck and fixated on something that is almost imaginary, right? They do like your boobs. If you got boobs, they love them. Definitely. Okay. This is not an 18 plus reading, but I did want to use these cards, so we'll see. But yeah, let me get one card of advice for you specifically, group 1. What's one card of advice for group 1? Choice. Choice. And then we have Society here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is that your advice is to, I really do feel like for a lot of you, this is your energy that I was picking up on, right? Because I'm not seeing any type of communication, nothing. It's very one-sided. But what I want to tell you, group 1, is that your advice is to pay more attention to the choices you make, where you decide to go and who with, and really consider, are these choices that I'm making, right? Are these decisions that I'm making, right? Are they for my greater good? Are they for my development? Will these decisions take me further and closer to the goals that I have for myself? Or am I making choices, or am I making decisions based on a desire for comfort and familiarity? Am I allowing cycles to start and end? Or am I holding on to people and things that have overstayed their welcome? The society card is about meeting people along the way, but it's also about the fleetingness of connections and how each individual person is on their own journey, their own route. And we may cross paths, but at some point, connections end. They just do, right? Not all of them, right? We get the lucky ones where you're with that person until you die. But for the most part, most of the people we meet, whether they are friends, lovers, acquaintance, coworkers, it doesn't matter. We're going to pass them by. We reach that point where we intersect, and then as we continue onto our journeys, more and more space grows between us. And so that's really your advice here, is to think about if you're codependent, if you're holding on to things that are beneficial or not. Are you allowing these cycles to end so that new ones can start? Are you aware, right? Because when I see this when I see this choices card, I always think of the 7 of Cups. Are you aware that you have options too? Are you aware that there's more possibilities? And there are more things, there are more places, there are more ways. All right? I'm going to leave it there for group 1. But if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and let me know in the comments section. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Of course, if you'd like to support my channel, I am open for private readings. I do have a donation thingy. But yeah, I'm open for private readings. All my readings are delivered within 72 hours of purchase. Oh yeah. And all information for that is in the description box below. So I will see y'all guys at your next reading. Bye. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to jump right in and see what is your person's next move towards you, group 2. Eight of Swords. The Tower. Four of Cups. And we have Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I don't see anything good. I'll tell you that. I don't see anything good. Let me go ahead and say what I think so far, and then we'll get more cards. So, first of all, I feel like this is somebody who lied, right? This is somebody who's a liar. This is somebody who is a deceiver. This is somebody who thought they could play you. They probably had you mixed up with some third-party stuff, or they were just overall just being not very honest. about something. The reason I say third party is because with this Four of Cups, I feel like there are other people in the picture, or this person made you feel like you had to compete with others. They made you feel like you were an option, right? This person was not being honest with you about their feelings or their intentions, and it's because they wanted to basically trap you, right? They wanted to trap you in a cycle in which they could benefit from, right? With this Eight of Swords. They wanted to manipulate you into a place where you become stuck on them, right? This person probably likes to build rosters of people that they mess with, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that while they were too busy trying to trap you and were deceiving you and lying to you, they didn't realize how much they had trapped themselves. And they could have basically, oh, pardon me. They could have basically gotten caught in a lie. I'm seeing that somebody could have got caught in a lie that they couldn't get themselves out of. Somebody was definitely caught red-handed for some, in some scenario. But either way, they themselves have found that they are now caught and stuck in a situation that they don't really know how to get out of, is what I'm seeing, right? They're in a sticky situation. With this Tower here, I'm seeing reality coming crashing down on them, right? Like a lightning strike to the forehead. This person is seeing now how much they've screwed themselves over and how they now have to rebuild something. So like I said, I feel like somebody got caught in a lie, got caught red-handed, caught in the act, caught in the middle of lying, or the lie was revealed. It was something, and it's put them in this Tower energy where they can't do anything. Like, they can't do anything except deal with the consequences. You know what I'm saying? It's like a reality check. Somebody got a reality check, all right? There's also something here about getting struck by lightning, like taking God's name in vain or something here. I feel like this person was very arrogant and didn't think that they would be dealt the hand that they've been dealt now. And they're being shown differently, that no, you're not above karma. You're not above reprimanding. You're not above having your shit rocked. Okay? So the bullshit that this person was building, it's crumbling before them. And I see with this Four of Cups, I'm seeing them look around at the debris of this Tower moment and realizing that the options that they have now, right, the roster that they have now, or just in general what's left in their corner after this, is not satisfying. It's not what they really want. They're not happy with the outcome, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, you're the person that this person really wants, because you shouldn't want this person. This person's a piece of shit. But what I'm seeing is that they screwed you over, possibly lying and talking to other people. And now that you're gone, and now that they're dealing with these consequences, they're seeing that, oh, I don't even like these other options that much, okay? I don't even like what's around me right now, is what I'm seeing. Let's get some more cards. Can I just get one card, please? Dang. Why are my cards all sticky? Dang. Okay, Spirit has a lot to say, but I just want Spirit to give me one card right now. Okay, thank you. We have the Star here. Queen of Coins. This person's definitely a backstabber. Seven of Cups here. All right, and we have Temperance. Huh. All right, let's see. The Star, the Queen of Coins, and the Seven of Cups. Now, in terms of this person's next move towards you, so far, I'm not seeing any real move towards you. Okay? I feel like this person is seeing you as unreachable right now. They see you as somebody who is entertaining a lot of options, or that you have options. There's something here about why would you want them, you know, especially after what they've done. When I see the Star here, I see them kind of looking at you from their sad circumstance, right? They're all tied up in this Eight of Swords energy, and they're looking at you, the Star, or as a star who, despite having been wronged by them, is still shining and still doing pretty good for yourself, at least from their perspective. They also see that they feel like, or they feel like they don't have anything now, right? They don't have anything now, and you have everything. Okay? They feel like it really does look like a backfire. It seems like everything they wanted for themselves, you now have, and everything that they were trying to do to you is now being thrown back at them, right? That energy that they were putting out towards you is now hitting them back. And they're seeing you flourish despite what they've attempted to do. With this Temperance here, I feel like this person is learning how to play nice, or they're being given a lesson about playing nice, about karma, right? Right? What you dish, you will get served. You know, they are learning that, you know, I have to be more balanced. I have to be balanced in my energy and what I give to people and versus what I take from people, or I'm going to be the one to suffer the consequences, right? I'm going to be the one looking stupid, standing by myself, looking around, wondering where all my friends went, okay? They're being dealt a lesson. I don't know if that really makes sense. Dealt a lesson. They're being dealt with by Spirit is what I'm getting here. Let's get some more cards. Group 2's person's next move towards them. All right, we have Seven of Cups again. We have Empress here. What is this? Four of Swords. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a couple messages, but I don't really feel like this person is going to make any real significant moves towards you, group 2. But what I'm seeing is this person kind of saying to themselves, you know what, I'm just going to date around. I'm going to date the people who I want to date. I wish them the best. I know they're going to be amazing. I know they're going to get whoever they want. But I'm going to like this person kind of wants to let you do you, right? They want to give you space, is what I'm seeing with this Four of Swords. They want to give you space. But with the Seven of Cups, they see like, okay, I'll just date other people. But with this Empress here, it's like they feel like you don't need them to come forward, that they shouldn't come forward, and that you're perfectly fine without them coming forward. And with this Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing you deserve commitment. You deserve something serious. So they're kind of saying, you know what? I'm going to do me. I'm going to let them do them. I'm not going to bother them. You know what I'm saying? I'll see them in my dreams. And, you know, they're going to find somebody who's great. That's kind of what I'm hearing, like a very defeated person. Like, I'm so ugly. They don't want me no more. I'll just stay out the way, I guess. That's pretty much their energy. Like, I'll just stay out the way. You know, I'll go find me another, you know, but it won't be you, but, you know, I get it, you know. Sorry, guys. That's my voice. Okay, let's see. One more card, or one more deck of cards. What's group? Tell me more about group 2's person's next move, Spirit. What's group 2's person's next move? Can I get some more info? I've been thinking about different ways to do these readings. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. But we shall see. Do we have any more messages? Just one card. Three of Swords. Yes. And then we have Judgment here. I think that's all the card Spirit wants to give us from this deck. But we have Three of Swords and then Judgment. So, yeah, I don't really see this person making any moves towards you anytime soon. This person feels like they fucked up, which they probably did. They feel hurt by you. But they also know that they hurt you and that the feelings that they feel are 100% well-deserved, you know. They're hurt because you're no longer... They're basically hurt because they're dealing with the consequences of their actions, right? But let me get one card of advice for you. One card of advice for group 2, Spirit. The gift. So, your advice is to see this as a blessing, right? That this connection, now if this is not your story, then you definitely need to pick another pile. But I'm seeing that Spirit wants you to know that this is really a blessing in disguise. This is protection, okay? This is protection. This person did not have your best interest in mind. This person did not care about you or how their actions would affect you. And you're pretty much better off not being in this situation. With this indecision card here at the bottom of the deck, this lets me know that maybe Spirit has been trying to communicate this to you for a while, but you were having issues. I don't say issues, but maybe you were having a hard time understanding or interpreting these messages, or you're just being very indecisive, right, about this. Like, leave it or don't leave it, leave it or don't leave it. Spirit's telling you the fact that this is over now, which I feel like for most of you, this is over. If it's not, this person's about to get caught in a lie. That's what's about to happen. They're going to be caught in a lie. They're going to be caught in some bullshit, and you're going to end it. But either way, this is a blessing. This is a gift. This is a gift to you to release you from this nonsensical situation. Okay? That's all I'm going to give you today, Group 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section if you would like. And if you would also like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then go ahead and subscribe and ring the notification bell. And that way you can participate in the polls on my community tab. You can see all the things that I post, and you'll just be up to date every time I post anything. So go ahead and do that. If you would like to support my channel even further, you can head over to my website, subscribe to my website. All subscribers get a free reading on their birthday. You're also welcome to book a reading with me. I am open for readings, and all readings are delivered within 72 hours of purchase. So I look forward to assisting you in your journey. Okay? So anyway, I will see y'all at the next reading. Bye, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and jump right in and see what is your person's next move towards you, Group 3. What is your person's next move towards you, Group 3? Let's see their next move towards you, Group 3. Alright, we have the Hierophant. The King of Swords. And the Empress. I see. And then we have Three of Wands. So this person is a bit of a perfectionist. This person also seems to have a very fragile ego. And I don't really mean that in a bad way, but I do see somebody that kind of just feels like everything has to be perfect or go perfectly or go as planned in order for them to feel confident in their approach, okay? With this Empress here, this person sees you as definitely a bit untouchable. They see you as somebody who has high standards. And they feel like they need to take their time in order to assure that they can meet those standards, okay? This person, they definitely like want to come forward with this Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like this perfectionist approach that they have to it, with this King of Swords, they're very hard on themselves. And they, like I said, they want things to go a certain way. So when I see this, I feel like it could be a decent, it could be a pretty good amount of time before this person actually shoots their shot. You get what I'm saying? It just looks like they're overthinking it to me. They're overthinking it. And with this Hierophant and the Three of Wands, like, to me, that's also coming off as like very like in their head, hopeful, right? This person is, I feel like they're hoping that you'll approach them. They're like, because I always see the King of Swords like at the edge of his seat. So to me, it's like they're really, really hoping that you will approach them so that they don't have to approach you. But they're like on the edge of their seat in case you take too long and they have to, or they finally come up with some plan. I really do feel like this person doesn't really have like a real actual plan, but what it is that they have an idea in their head of how they would like it to go, or what type of circumstance they would like to be in, to even make this move. And so it's just kind of holding them back. But they're like, if they come towards me, you know. So that's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, they want you to come towards them. And they're like hoping and waiting and praying. They could be looking at your social media, stalking you on there. They could be like literally anything. Also, I'm just getting like withholding communication, right? Like, this person doesn't communicate because they like want you to reach out first. Just kind of being, I see it as a little immature, but I don't think it's coming from like an immature place. It's just more like, this is just how they think they should handle it. It looks like it's not like they're trying to be malicious or toxic. Not from where I'm sitting. But can I get some more cards? Okay, we have Nine of Cups. Yes. Right, I'm hearing I need time. Queen of Cups. I need time. They feel like they're not emotionally available, or they're just not emotionally at a place where they can give you what you want. Okay. We have Ten of Swords here. Yeah. They don't feel like they're ready right now. We have Ten of Coins at the bottom of the deck, right? So this Nine of Cups, they need more time to get their shit together. They're trying to get their life together. They're trying to be the type of person they feel like someone like you deserves. And the reason I say someone like you is because I don't want to perpetuate this idea that they're trying to get their life better for you specifically. Okay? And that might be hard to hear, but that's just not realistic oftentimes, to think that this person is going to get their life together and then they're going to approach you specifically. But what I'm seeing is that they feel like they cannot approach you because they are not where they think they should be in order to be the type of person that someone like you deserves. Okay? So they need more time before they can actually step up to that role. And that's why I say, especially with this King of Swords, he has this knife right through his chest. So to me, it's really coming off like they don't feel like they are, they can't focus on that right now, is what I'm getting. And for some of them, it is because of some past pain that they've gone through emotionally. But for many of you, I don't really see anything that specific. I feel like it's just more so I feel like for many of you, it could be just that they're so focused on the logistical part of getting their life together, such as work, money, career, home, right? They're so focused on the stable part, and they're so focused on, I think, feeling good about themselves, right? They're trying to get to the point where their confidence and their stability match, right? And so they don't really have the space emotionally to give to you as this Queen of Cups, right? They see you as someone emotional, nurturing, sweet, soft, somebody who needs affection, right? Somebody deserving of attention, somebody who needs attention from their partner. Of course, everybody does, but in the sense that they know that if they aren't going to give that to you, they would not be doing right by you. So that's what I'm getting here. But this Ten of Swords, they kind of feel like if they were to try to approach you with any type of relationship or connection, that it would be over before it even started, or it would be destined to fail. Like they feel like they would just be setting themselves up for a failed relationship, because they just don't see themselves as being in a place to have that type of relationship they want or think that they should have. And so they just feel like if they were to try and have that with you now, it wouldn't even last. It wouldn't even be worth pursuing, because it wouldn't last. You get what I'm saying? But that's how they're looking at it. Like, why even bother when I'm not what they want or need, so it's going to end anyway. And then, of course, we have this Ten of Coins here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like I said, it's because they're focused. They don't think they're stable. They don't think they're stable in many aspects of their life. And that's where their goals are. Their goals lie in their stability here. And they just can't be your person right now. But they wish, and they would love for you to reach out to them, is what I'm hearing. They would love for you to reach out to them. Can I get some more cards, please? Group 3's persons, next move. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords here. Dang. King of Wands. Yes. Aw. And then we have Knight of Swords over here. Wow. So this person could be a Gemini. There's a lot of air energy here. Air. So, I'm really just getting a lot of pessimism from this person, right? This Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is them. Like, they're saying, all I can offer you right now is to be laid up at my house on my couch and maybe some wings and a movie, right? That's all I can offer you right now, Netflix and chill. And I'm not saying Netflix and chill is bad. I know there is a whole genre of people who feel like, that's not a good whatever. But this person is basically looking at themselves like, they could just be going through some financial hardships, right? Like with the Seven of Pentacles, they might feel like they just aren't in a place to give you anything. They could be struggling financially, right? They feel like they just can't afford to take you on a date or to just do any of those things that they feel a good boyfriend or person that you're dating, girlfriend, does. They just feel like they're not in that place yet. All they can give you is this Netflix and chill. But when I see Seven of Cups, I also see like it's not because they aren't working on themselves. It's just that it's taking time, right? It's taking time. And they want to be patient with themselves. They don't mind being patient with themselves. And I feel like they are patient with themselves. They just are a little hard on themselves at the same time, and they're a perfectionist. And they just feel like, why even bother, right? With this Queen of Swords, I feel like this is about you turning on them. Like, they feel like you would turn on them. Like, oh, pardon me. But this person's really looking at it like, I don't want you to be mad at me. I don't want you to end up hating me for what I can't do for you. Okay? I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to end up on bad terms because there are things you want from me that you can't get emotionally, right? I don't want you to get cold with me because I can't give to you emotionally, right? This King of Wands here, though, is letting me know that what they can offer is some, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. Like, I can offer this if that's what you want. And that's why I feel like they're still holding out for you to come to them. Like, they feel like you have to approach them and be like, hey, like, if you hit them up for a booty call, they would be down. If you hit them up just to chill or whatever, they would be down. But they don't want to reach out to you because they cannot give you what they feel you want, okay, or what you deserve. With this Knight of Swords, though, I'm seeing, especially right under this Three of Wands, I'm seeing that if you called, they would come. If you called, they would run. If you called, there would be no question that they would be there in a heartbeat. All right, group 3? I'm going to get one more deck of cards, and then I'm going to get you some advice. Right, and I think that's all we really have time for anyway, because camera might die soon. But let's see, are there any more messages here for group 3 about their person's next move towards them? Okay, we have the World. We have the Devil. Can I get one more card? And what is this? This looks like the Sun. Yeah. And then we have Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing this is what I must do. Okay? This person wants you to understand that this is bigger than you. This is not really about you. They want you to understand that this is not about you. This is not about how they feel about you. This is about what they're trying to build for themselves, within themselves, right? Within and without. And this connection, if they were to try to entertain it, for one, I feel like with this, the sexual energy here, the sexual attraction, I feel like is very high. But I'm seeing them saying, like, if we were to try, it would only make things toxic between us, right? With this Devil energy, right? They are just foreseeing, you know, things becoming toxic because they know they can't give you what you want. They don't want to have a toxic type of situation with you at all. And when I see the Sun here, I'm seeing like they're acknowledging that you both will be happier this way. Because with the World card, you can explore more. You can do what you need to do. The Hermit is here. This person has to be alone. I feel like there's this person's journey requires them to be alone and do things solo. All right? There are things they're trying to discover about themselves. Like I said, this person is trying to become more stable in pretty much every aspect of themselves. And that's why you might feel confused by their actions, or you might feel let down or left out, but they just want you to know it's not about you. They have a path that they're on, right? And unfortunately right now it's not conducive to their growth or your growth to force something that they just in general are not ready for. All right, but let me get some advice for you, group 3. What's group 3's overall advice, Spirit, in this situation? I get one card for group 3's overall advice. One card, please. The Spear. I think this fits perfectly. Your advice is to go out and face the unknown. Basically, I feel like this is very simple advice. And I think this is very in line with the person's ideas that you're asking about, right? Like we said, we're talking about journeys. This person, the world here, they feel like they need to do this alone, or there are things they still need to discover. So your advice is to kind of like not only see where they're coming from, but take this approach yourself. Understand that there's so much more out there for you to discover, and you just need to put one foot in front of the other and go forth and shine light onto those shadows and see what comes out of it. Yeah, like don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm also hearing that a lot of you or some of you who pick this pile, you tend to always stick with what you know and what's comfortable. Your advice is to get out of your comfort zone. Period. But that's all I have for you today, group 3. I really hope this reading resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then go ahead and subscribe and ring that notification bell. I'll see y'all at the next reading. Oh, I also forgot to say, I am open for private readings. So if you would like to book a reading with me or donate to this channel, all info for that is in the description box below. All of my private readings are delivered within 72 hours of purchase. I just like a quick turnaround time because I wouldn't want to wait that long for a reading. But that's all I have for you today, group 3. Good night.